What's it feeling like right now? You got about 24 hours for the biggest game you've probably ever played in, huh?
Yeah, we've played a lot of big games, but second round of the NCAA tournament's going to be up there, and especially against a group like Louisville, it's going to be a lot of fun, and there's a lot of excitement in the room. We haven't watched a huge deal of film, but we'll focus on that tonight, get through practice, and hopefully be ready to go by tomorrow.
Have you heard a lot about the Lobo history, and they've never been to the Sweet 16? Have people told you a lot about that?
Yeah, we have. You always hear about that kind of stuff, but we've had the mindset, why not us? You've seen VCU do it the last couple of years, and Butler especially do it the last few years. Smaller teams coming in and doing their thing in the tournament. So we're thinking, why not us? And hopefully we can keep advancing.
What would it mean to you to be part of the first group that ever breaks through like that?
It'd be huge. It'd be a huge honour. Cameron and I were talking about it. You hear about all the NCAA stuff back home, but to actually be a part of it, part of the March Madness, it's all pretty exciting. And to take to the Lobos to the Sweet 16 for the first time would be a huge accomplishment.
How are you feeling physically? You had a long year. You had to play in the summer in the World Games, and it just kept going and going. Are you going on a lot of
That's funny. I
adrenaline?
was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking about my schedule coming up this summer. And I was thinking, I can't remember the last time I had a break, and I guess my body's just got used to it. I get a few niggling injuries here and there, with the ankle and stuff like that. But at this stage of the season, you're never going to be 100%. But I feel pretty good.
Got something to tell all the folks back home right now about how you guys are going to do tomorrow?
Yeah, no, I want to say hello to everyone back home, and I know they'll be watching. We had a lot of Facebook stuff. It's actually being televised in Australia. One of our first games actually being televised in Australia. So hopefully they tune in and give us all the support we need.
All right, thanks, man. Good luck.